Cops often believe they can elude justice, but karma works in mysterious ways, just like in these cases, where dirty and corrupt cops got quick and devastating karma, starting with this brutal cop who struck an innocent man while he was cuffed. Despite the immense responsibility on their shoulders, some cops commit shocking acts of injustice and abuse. Today, we will be taking a look at cases where tyrant officers were caught doing the unthinkable. So make sure to watch until the end, as the cases only keep getting worse. On August 7, 2022, a shirtless man was detained and handcuffed at the Franklin County Sheriff's Office. When he tried to get away and fell, what followed was nothing short of appalling.
Oh, that hurt. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, what are you trying to do? Oh, that hurt, buddy.
Alright.
Oh, that hurt.
We're gonna ready to back up on your knees.
Ready? Back up to your knees. See, felony. Oh, that hurt. Stand up. Oh, that hurt.
Okay, take a step.
Ow. 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 Can we sit on the seat? Ow.
The detained man was clearly struggling, possibly dealing with mental health issues. A couple of deputies approached, but instead of helping, things were about to get even worse.
Or fucking hurt.
Can I have you take a seat?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a step up.
Stand up. Okay. Nice and easy. Ow. 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 You guys got me handcuffs, man. That's your behavior. I should have gone two different ways. I bleed. Okay, it'll hurt. Okay. That hurt.
You want rescue to check you out?
I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
We'll have rescue come check you out. We're not
I'm going to
taking you
kiss
out.
myself.
Okay. We're not going to do that here, so.
Alright, come on. Let's just stand up, okay?
Take one step.
Breathe. Sit right back. Just, am I bleeding? I don't see any blood. Don't try to make yourself bleed. Can I call?
The man claimed he was hurt and asked for medical attention. However, Captain John Grismore arrived and escalated the situation dramatically.
We're having rescue come. Can I get smash in the face? Smash. If you walk forward, both your feet are shot.
Take a seat.
If you don't sit down, I'm going to put a shot. I'll just back to back, keeping that. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Caught you on camera. Clear. I caught you on sit down. Clear. Sit down. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I got him. He kicked me. He kicked me 3 times.
Captain Grismore mercilessly kicked the man twice. Regardless of his behavior, this was no way to treat an elderly man that is struggling with personal issues.
He's so much in trouble. Tell him to get away from me. Tell him to get away from me. I haven't spit. You
just tried spitting at me.
I didn't spit at him. I did not. Ow.
Alright, Jeremy, sit down for us.
Ow. Just stand up. Ow. Okay. Sit. Okay. Sit. Can you take that off? Nope. I didn't even shake your hand.
Following this abusive incident, Captain Grismore was placed on administrative leave. After an investigation, he was fired from the sheriff's office. The funny thing is that he was about to run for sheriff, but now sees himself out of a job. That is exactly what should happen with tyrants like him. While this was outrageous, the cop's violence in the next case will leave you absolutely shocked. On April 4th, 2020, several Sonoma County Sheriff's deputies responded to Jason Angalero's home after a neighbor called 911, claiming he brandished a gun during an altercation. As the deputies arrived, Jason's minor daughter began recording the scene.
You know where Mr. Wyrick is?
I'm a minor. I can't say nothing.
You could absolutely say something because you just did. Hey, sir. Sir, can you tell me your name? Are you in probation or parole?
We have the right to remain silent, don't we?
I'm here to fix this car.
Okay. Go ahead, see.
Oscar, don't say nothing. We got the right to remain silent. They got backup, they got him right here, and then they got a chopper flying over our heads for what? This is harassment. We ain't do nothing. Look, you see, they got a chopper over here. I am.
Jason emerged out of the front door along with his wife shielding him. The officers had their guns drawn and were ready to do the unthinkable.
No!
I'm not doing nothing.
The poor guy was initially tased. Then a canine was deployed at him who mauled at him for more than 90 seconds. All of this when he came out on his own and had no sort of weapons on him.
The dog pulled my leg. Stay back! Stay back! Stay, keep face down! Put your face on the ground! The dog's eating my leg! The dog's eating my leg! Please, the dog's eating my leg, bro.
That is Ralph, film it! What are you doing?
All of this unfolded right in front of Jason's kids and his wife. The trauma they must have experienced watching this is unimaginable.
We got attacked! This is harassment! No! I'm a minor! A dog just bit my stepdad! This is harassment! This is harassment!
Get their badge numbers! Record it!
Bro, I'm recording it! I'm recording it!
Call my attorney!
Call his attorney! Stop it! This is harassment! Do not care! I am a minor! I live in this house! You're supposed to protect me! Protect me and my family! We ain't do nothing! This is harassment! Y'all didn't read him his rights or anything. No, I am a minor. No, back up. I don't care. Back up.
I just got here, so will you listen to me?
This is harassment. We got attacked. Somebody came here and threw something out our car. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing!
These cops earned all the hatred they get, proving why they are so despised. They had no warrant to enter the home, lied about everything, and carried out these actions without justification.
Oh, that is my mom! I want to make sure my mother is okay!
Can I explain something?
No!
If you don't want to listen, I can't help you.
No, I want to make sure my mom is okay. You guys came here for no reason, harassing us. For no reason. What's the reason? I want to hear the reason.
If you want some rational conversation,
I wanna hear
I
the
can
reason.
provide that to you.
Provide it for me.
You need
Provide
to,
it.
You need to listen to me.
I'm listening.
And treat me in the same manner I'm treating you. I'm gonna be illegal attacking for 2 minutes for no reason. You shoot my leg off. I was complying. I was complying. Yeah. I was complying.
You were.
I was complying.
You were on the ground when the dog hit you.
On the ground with my hands on my back.
No matter what these pigs said, they let a canine bite his leg while they had their hands around their back for over a minute. These lying pigs don't deserve to wear the badge and must be held accountable.
What to say?
Question my child. You shut your mouth. That's the law. You're not allowed to question or speak to a child. That's the law.
Yeah, where's the 6 feet? 6 feet.
Which I helped you. We're going to get you on that journey. Okay? We're going to get a warrant.
Where is my mother? I want to speak to my mom. This is not right.
This dog has bit my leg on my property.
Please tell us, please explain.
To the community why the police just attacked me with their dog.
Please explain. Sir, you are just standing there. Both of you guys, all three of you guys, every single one of you guys are just standing there saying nothing.
Can someone explain to my neighbors why we're being arrested?
This is not right.
After the incident, Jason was taken to the hospital for treatment of severe leg injuries. He was later charged with resisting arrest and brandishing a firearm. However, the charges were eventually dropped. Jason filed a civil rights lawsuit against the deputies and the sheriff's office. In 2023, he won the case and was awarded a $1.35 million settlement. While this was devastating, this next officer did something that will leave you stunned.
Do it!
In March 2018, Officer Ruben McAuslin called to the Joseph's Medical Center after he had attempted suicide. Instead of offering him some peace, the officer came to the emergency room and did the unthinkable.
Oh, yes, I am. Right here. You see my cheek? Go at it. You got the right guy. Hey.
I'm a what?
Do it!
Shoot. Down.
This was troubling to watch, and the officer was immediately placed on administrative leave. He was eventually fired and later sentenced to prison for 66 months for this assault and another charge of distributing narcotics. Now, this was gut-wrenching to see, but these dirty cops only keep getting worse.
Stay back.
I don't have to stay back.
You do. Stay back. Stay back. Get down.
On July 13th, 2017, Aurora police officers entered the residence of Vanessa Peoples to conduct a welfare check. Within no time, the conversation turned intense, and the violent officer decided to use force against the young mother.
Don't want to anger you more. I hear that you're always on them, but I also want to let you know that when we came here, I understand that you were cleaning, and I understand you have a lot
No, you
going on.
don't. No, you don't.
Okay, I don't understand. I hear what you're saying. Watch out! Hey, behind you.
Stay back. Stay back.
No,
Stay back.
no,
Stay back.
no,
Stay
no,
back.
because that's my mom.
Stay
no,
back.
I don't have to stay back.
You do. Stay back. Get down.
Get your goddamn head off my throat. Get your head off.
Get down.
You breaking my arm.
No, we're not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Quiet.
Get off of me. Get out.
Quiet.
Get another car here. No, you're not. No.
Vanessa was only trying to go see her mother, who was being interrogated by another cop. She was brutally attacked by the officer, who grabbed her by the neck, threw her on the ground, and sat on her until she was handcuffed.
I got that one down.
Hey, listen. Break if you don't stop.
I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. No. Let me go. Let me go. You're breaking my arm.
No one's breaking
No.
Probably popped out of socket. Calm down, okay? It's over with. Calm down. You don't bully the police around. Okay? So calm down. Calm down. Hey, listen. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Go outside. Go outside, please.
During the chaos, Vanessa suffered a broken shoulder and was screaming in pain. However, these power-hungry pigs showed no concern as they continued to apply pressure on her.
We're gonna. Got it down.
I'm not doing nothing.
You got that down?
Relax. What's going on with mom?
There. She's just yelling. What do you need?
Please. Yelling is not going to solve your problem. Are we cool for it? You're the status on everyone here.
No, I'm not going
You need a
to.
real president.
Mommy!
find his camera. Over here.
One of the we are.
There.
Get off of me!
Can we find out what's going on in there? I have no idea. Relax.
No!
Can't help yourself at all. But
If you think this was enough, the cops were only getting started, and the brutality didn't seem to stop. This is the reason why cops must not be in charge of conducting welfare checks, as they made sure that the woman was left traumatized.
I can't! They're taking it to jail! Get out of here! Get off of me! I can't breathe!
well, in a second,
No!
if you stop yelling and relax, you will be able to breathe.
Don't take me to
exerting some-
jail!
That's already
I'm still trying to get to my mom!
Yeah.
Please get off of me!
You did something where officers couldn't, you know.
No, I didn't!
Yeah.
I just walked up
Just
on
relax.
it! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Give us a second.
Mom!
Okay.
All right.
I can't!
Now relax. All you gotta do is relax. Now.
Do you need any medical attention? Do you need any medical
Yeah, I don't know
attention?
what part of that is.
Do you need any medical attention?
Yes!
What do you need medical attention?
Instead of getting her back on her feet, these cops carried her and ultimately threw her in the back seat of their cruiser.
Let's just get her out. Well,
No, we can do that.
Mom!
hey, Harbo, give us a minute.
I'll grab it.
Hold on. Her leg, watch it. Slow down.
I got a shoulder.
No!
Who has a nice big back seat?
Let me go! I can't breathe!
For you.
Somebody get his car door open.
Mom! No, you don't! Let me go!
Go on the other side.
Help!
Relax.
Please,
I got it.
please let me go!
It is devastating to witness how these officers treated Vanessa. Treatment so horrific, it wouldn't even be inflicted on animals. This marked a new low for the Aurora Police Department.
No! Let me go!
What's your name, sweetie?
Please!
You need any medical attention?
Yes!
For what?
I can't breathe! I got asthma! You got this damn thing too tight on me! Let me go!
Let me go see if I can find my camera.
Somebody picked it up. I think Wilcox has it.
I just... I can't breathe!
Have her sit on her side. And this is kind of, yeah, let's, that's the hobble. We got to get that loosened. Let's,
Give it a second here.
hang on, we're going to loosen that.
It is even more disheartening to see that the officer showed no remorse or guilt for his actions. He firmly believed he had done nothing wrong and blamed Vanessa for everything.
This is way tight.
Which one?
This, there's,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we need to loosen the waist chain.
Could have made it more comfortable if she wasn't throwing such a fit. Well, that's the only one you need to loosen.
no.
This one right
Okay.
here.
Well, let's just, you know what?
Let's just let her sit.
Let's hold off because my rescue's coming right now. So let's just hold on to
Let's
the
just
feet.
undo this one.
Let's undo it and just hold the feet and just they're on her side and
What's your name?
just secure the feet. Before you-
What's your name?
Vanessa people!
Next, here's an instance where a corrupt cop went up against a father and son duo and got some quick karma.
Arrest him. For blocking the roadway.
This guy's arresting me for just standing here, and now he's taking my phone away.
Today, we will be exploring some of the best moments when fathers came over to the rescue of their kids and owned these terrible cops. The officers' actions were shocking throughout, but you will be satisfied to see the ending. In August 2021, Keller police officer Blake Shimanek pulled over 22-year-old for making a wide right turn. What should have been a simple traffic stop was about to turn into chaos.
Hey, roll your window back down.
What's up?
My name is Sergeant Schmont, the DeKalb Police Department. The reason being stopped today, you made a wide right turn when you turned from 1709 to 377. Any reason why you rolled your window up when I walked up to this car?
No, sir.
You had been driving it down for the past mile?
I just rolled it up.
All right, step out of the car for me. Step out. Do not shut that window. Open it now. Step out. Right here. Face that direction. Face that direction. Put your hands right here behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Why are you acting so suspicious?
Because I'm scared.
Well, you're rolling your window up when I'm walking up on scene for a routine traffic stop. Ain't nothing going on. You roll your window up. What does that look like to me?
I mean, I'm just rolling it up because it's for my safety.
The officer should have given him a ticket and let him be on his way. However, he pulled him out and handcuffed him. Meanwhile, his father, Marco Puente, rolled up and things were about to escalate for the worst.
Nothing. I rolled up my window.
Take off.
That's my dad.
No, sir. Yeah.
I rolled up my window.
320, give me unit code now.
And he got mad because I rolled up my window.
Step right here.
I rolled it up.
Step right your feet.
That's what happened, huh?
Yeah.
You're about to be arrested for blocking the roadway if you don't park and get out.
I rolled.
Park and get out?
I rolled
Park over there.
I said I can. It's my right.
You are interfering with my job. You need to go park over there.
I'm just recording you.
I rolled up my window like you said. It was my right to roll up my window.
No, it's not. 320 got in the back up and around.
Tyrant immediately threatened Puente with an arrest as he was intimidated while being recorded. Undeterred, Puente parked his car and returned to continue recording. Even then, Officer Blake persisted with his harassment.
And I'm trying to do my job, and now you're taking away. Just watch him.
What? Stand here?
Yep. Better yet, arrest him.
For what?
For blocking the roadway.
Blocking the roadway?
Yep.
Oh, man, for what?
Sit down right here. Sit down right here. Sit down.
I'm not blocking any road.
Sit down.
Going down.
You stopped right here in the middle of the roadway.
You got this on video. This guy's arresting me for just standing here.
Corrupt officers decided to arrest him simply for recording from a safe distance. It is shocking how these officers abuse their power.
And now he's taking my phone away. Dude, oh my God.
Hey, dude, what is
Frame. I'm not even doing anything.
Get that over his hands. Get his hand behind the back.
Need more unit. Run for it. Dude! What the heck, man?
Stop!
Stay away. Stay away.
320, 4 C square. What is this about? Ross, can you check my phone?
Hey, stay away, sir. Sir, stay away. Stay right here.
Back off. Video from the corner.
Stay away.
Video from the corner.
Stay away.
Video from the corner.
Not going anywhere, buddy.
Dude, this ground is hot.
We'll get you off it as soon as we get you these cuffs.
That was totally unnecessary. Oh, man.
Sir, please move back to the corner. If you have any questions, we'll talk to you in a minute.
This was one of the most unnecessary and violent police attacks that you'll see. These disgusting cops even pepper sprayed him and then proceeded to take him to the police station.
Sir, do you have any weapons or anything on you today?
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
This shit on 6 o'clock news, my friend.
Damn, my eyes are on fire.
Yes, sir. We'll get you medics in just a second to treat your eyes.
Soon after this shocking encounter, Puente filed a civil rights lawsuit against both of these officers and the city. 2 days after the suit was filed, the police chief met with Puente and apologized for his officer's conduct. The city settled with Puente for $200,000. While Officer Blake was demoted, surprisingly, he was not fired and still remains a police officer. While this was intense, these next cops messed with a father-son duo and quickly found out.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Because you're
I know.
involved in this.
On September 29, 2019, 15-year-old Jack Franchek was riding his gas-powered bicycle when a neighbor had threatened him. Soon his father came out and the matter heated up. Shortly after, the neighbor contacted the cops, claiming that the father, Michael Franchek, threatened him with a gun. Shortly after, the cops arrived at Michael's residence.
Yeah, I copied the complaint and told me that. This one?
I'm assuming it's this one because of the way he... Can I help you?
Hello, are you, Michael?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a...
And your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
First name?
Jim.
Jim, how are you, Jim? And your name, please?
Sure.
Sorry, badge number?
What's that?
Badge number, please?
Let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
The calm and cordial conversation was about to take a turn for the worse as the officers were about to lose their patience.
Okay. Step down here for me.
No, thanks.
Yeah. No. Hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. I didn't do anything. You just came into my house without a warrant.
You're running away.
I'm not running away from you.
You just did. Is there any gun in your back pocket? I just want to make sure we're safe.
We're safe.
Okay, come on
I'm not
outside.
coming outside.
Can we talk right here?
Sure we can. Jack, come here, record this.
Come on outside.
Record this.
Come outside.
Jack, record this. Grab my phone and record this. Whoa, I'm injured.
Okay, cooperate.
I am cooperating. You're violating my Fourth Amendment right.
Oh, stop. Outside.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment
Hey, you guys cannot come in here without a
Get the
search warrant.
phone. Get the phone.
I'm videoing.
Get the phone.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating. I'm not fighting you.
Outside.
Okay. Enough. I didn't do anything.
Michael was tased and handcuffed, but just as the cops thought it was over, Jack came out recording them and was ready to hold them accountable.
You just tased me for no reason.
Stop. Outside.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
Outside.
What am I being detained for?
Just stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Don't take his phone. No. Don't take his phone. Don't. I'm good. I've chilled the whole time. I haven't done anything.
Relax.
I haven't resisted.
Officers.
All I'm trying to do is talk to you.
I am behind my back. This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They
unbelievable.
walked in the house without a search warrant.
This is unbelievable.
Okay.
It's all on film. Get my camera.
It's on my phone too.
It's on my phone. The whole thing is on film. The whole thing is on film. Jack, follow me and record.
The officers were even afraid of the 15-year-old as they were not allowing him to record.
Right this way.
Follow me and record.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Okay.
No, Jack,
What's your
give us all
space? What's your space?
Jack, record the whole thing. Oh, you're recording.
Give us space.
Does this look like enough space?
My camera fell somewhere back there.
What am I doing? You don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
Downey, do not let him in my house.
I am so calm and you're resisting.
Close my door. Lock it.
I didn't do anything, bro. You saw that. You saw the whole thing. It's all been recorded.
It is.
I didn't resist.
I know.
I didn't do it. You know. See, he acknowledged that I didn't resist, Jack.
Yeah, I have it on video.
I didn't.
Father-son duo tried reasoning with one of the officers at the scene, attempting to de-escalate the situation that had turned into a heated confrontation.
Resist.
Well, we asked you to stop, right?
I didn't do anything against your instructions. This guy came into my house without a warrant, without any probable cause.
Let me just talk for a second.
I said I don't know anything, and he tackled me in my house.
He told you to stop, right?
He did not say anything of the sort.
Officer,
it's
I
all
heard
on
the
video.
whole thing, and it's on video, so-
It's all
I
on
know,
video.
it is.
It's all on video.
It is.
Dude, that guy is out of control. I'm filing
Officer,
a complaint against him. I
officer.
want him nowhere near me. That guy is crazy.
Officer.
It's just me and you, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. No, he can
No,
talk.
no.
He can talk.
I can talk because I was in the
You're gonna arrest
situation.
him?
No, we're not going to arrest you.
Okay, then calm down. Then just what? Like,
What,
he
do you want
can
to talk to you?
He recorded the whole thing. This guy is out of
listen to me.
control.
However, before they could reach a conclusion, Officer Rodriguez appeared out of nowhere and began intimidating them. You'll be shocked to see the tyrant's demeanor.
Okay.
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not.
Look, he
I'm
just
on my
touched me.
You
property.
can record all you want, but you're
Another one.
stepping back
Another
right
one.
now.
This guy,
Back.
Hey, don't
Back.
touch me. Stop harassing me.
We're just trying to.
I'm videoing this. You please get out of my personal space.
No.
Yes.
You're not gonna
Get out
interfere
of my
with what we're
personal
doing.
space. This is my property. Please.
You're
get
not
out of my
gonna interfere with an arrest.
I'm chill. I've been chill.
You can record all you want, but you're not gonna get close to what they're
I'm on
doing.
my property. Move out of my personal space. Please.
I'm gonna stand right
This is
here.
my personal square. Please move.
I'm gonna stand right here.
Please move. You're in my personal space.
No.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Don't do
Because you're
I
involved
know.
in this.
I'm involved with this. Yes, but this guy threatened me and called the cops on you. And what's your badge number?
What's your name?
What's your badge number? Badge number. That says name.
3K12.
Okay.
Now what's your name?
I'm not making any statements.
Well, this was not enough, as the sergeant was also about to get schooled by the 15-year-old.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna sit tight for a minute. You're not going anywhere.
I can go in my house if I
No,
want.
you
Am I
can't.
detained?
You're detained.
For what reason? For what? That guy threatening me? Why isn't that guy going to jail? That guy threatened to beat me in his ass. So why aren't you guys arresting him?
That's not the
Why aren't you
information I
attacking?
got.
Yeah. He can just lie.
Jack, step back and keep recording.
I'm literally in my space, and this guy's just touching me.
I didn't touch you at all.
I have it on video.
It is both sad and ironic that a 15-year-old made more sense than these law enforcement officers. The humiliation continued as the cops attempted to illegally enter the home without a warrant.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're going to go on the ground face first. Do you understand me?
Okay, and then I'm gonna file a complaint against you.
Go get your camera.
Go grab your camera, yes. I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house. I have 3 cops on me and I'm 15 years old. Because you guys intruded my house.
So you were the one driving up and down the street on the motorcycle?
I was on my gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not when it's 50cc and you have a permit for it.
Well, if he didn't threaten anyone with it, there's no...
No, it was just a concern for me.
Oh, no, absolutely. But I don't think there's any reason to try writing a warrant to get in the house.
No.
We'll identify him through him. I'll just do TLO or whatever.
Okay.
And then the friend, I've got his information. Their statements, I couldn't care less because they're not cooperative.
I'll just refer to the juvenile courts. If they want to screen him for charges, great. And if they
For
don't...
rallying the motorcycles or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I doubt that goes anywhere, but, you know. To be honest, all I would have done is talk to everybody, and it's a he said, she said. I would have written it up and said, here's the report.
That works.
And then he does this garbage. So I'm going to arrest him for failure to obey a lawful command, resisting, disorderly.
Yeah, disorders. That's good because it got her attention too.
Once again, Jack confronted an officer questioning why his father was being arrested when he was legally allowed to carry a weapon.
Okay, and I'm filing a what's caught on him because he touched me when I did nothing.
Okay. Do you want to have a actual conversation?
Where's he going?
To Summit County Jail.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm more than willing to talk to you, but I'm not going to play the stupid games. Okay.
You kind of are.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Can I have the case number right now?
Huh?
Can I have where?
You can give it to your dad.
No, right now. I need to hear.
Okay,
Tell you what, you can go in the house, you can do whatever, but we're done with you guys.
Okay.
You guys aren't being cooperative. We'll leave it at that.
We're being cooperative. We just told you.
Even the officers realized they had arrested him without cause. There was no basis for the arrest. In the background, you can hear some of the cops discussing amongst themselves what charges to make up.
Obviously, this is going to turn into something. He's going to get you known.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do the sup on how the kid was being in, how I checked his cuffs. Like, his cuffs were tight. He has big wrists. You haven't clicked like once or twice in. You can't click him anymore. What do you do?
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, you got to take him, and then what are you going to do? Resisting, disorderly.
Failure to identify.
Failure to...
And then I'm going to look up the having a handgun in a dispute. It might not fly. It might fly. I don't know.
We never found a gun. We got the witness statement.
Right.
But you look that up if you want. That's be my guess.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Michael was initially charged with failure to obey, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. However, the charges were later dropped, and Michael filed a lawsuit against the officer involved. The Park City Police Department determined that Officer Rodriguez and Sergeant Thor had violated departmental policies, leading to their termination. Michael also demanded $900,000 in compensation, but it remains unclear whether his demands were fully met. His father cost the cops their job. This next father owned the officer on the scene.
So go get a warrant.
Okay, well then that's what we'll do.
You have to get a warrant.
Okay.
In August of 2024, a man named Bob returned home to see his daughter and her boyfriend were pulled over by cops. Instantly, the father began to record the cops and did not let them intimidate him.
Why aren't y'all recording?
We recorded the people
no. You get pulled over, pull your cameras out and record them and get name and badge numbers. You know you're blocking traffic, right? You know that bus had to go in the grass to get around you, right? Which is illegal.
Get around it. Sir, you're welcome to banter, record, berate me. It's not going to change what I'm doing out here.
I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You're blocking traffic. I couldn't get around you, and the bus couldn't get around you.
The officers claimed that there was a road rage incident and that the other party had called them, claiming that her daughter's boyfriend showed them a gun.
Did you give them permission to search your car?
They don't have permission to search my car. I did nothing wrong.
They didn't see a gun. Anybody can ride down the street and say they saw a gun. You can be his little bodyguard all you want. Just stay out of my camera.
Who's the
name and badge number?
It's Sergeant Good, number 14. Are you the homeowner here?
Why does that matter?
Well, because I'm going to talk to the homeowner, see if either one can get search warrant.
They're not here.
Okay.
Sergeant Good insisted on searching the house to look for a weapon, but Bob refused to allow the illegal search.
There's a couple people that live here.
Okay. Any adults?
Yeah, there's a few adults that live here.
Can I talk to one of them?
We're talking to one.
Okay, so you live here. Sir, I'm not your enemy. Okay, I understand you're apprehensive. You got a whole bunch of cops here and everything else. I understand that. I'm not here to bust your chops. I'm not accusing you of anything.
I mean, what you're doing.
We got a call, and they are explained to you or no? We got a call about a road rage incident. They gave description of the vehicle, license plate number, description of the occupants. They said somebody waved a gun at them. Okay, so it is he said, she said at this point. Okay, but we also have to look at the motivation behind that call. Does that happen every day that just somebody randomly just picks out some random vehicle and says, hey, they did whatever? It can happen, but does it happen all the time?
So
No,
go
it
get a
doesn't.
warrant.
Okay, well then that's what we'll do.
You have to get a warrant.
Okay. All right,
You're not searching anything on this property without a warrant.
What we're going to do, though, in the meantime, because there's a firearm involved, alleged to be involved, is that we're going to do a protective sweep of the residence. We can do that without a warrant, okay? We're going to make sure there's nobody in there with a loaded gun waiting to shoot us out the windows, okay?
There isn't.
Bob was correct, as the search is only justified when there is reasonable suspicion or probable cause of criminal activity. He also decided to get a lawyer on his phone using Attorney Shield.
This is Attorney Otto. I see you requested support for a traffic stop today. Is that correct?
Yeah, my daughter was pulled over, and now they want to search the house.
Hey, I'm Sergeant Good with the York County Regional Police Department. Are you his representing attorney?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So what we have is we had a road rage incident where somebody described a pistol with extended magazine was pointed at them from a vehicle that's here in the driveway. The people that are here in the driveway, the police officers got here and saw them go into the house, and we want to try to confirm whether there's somebody in the house with an extended magazine pistol that was waving it at people or not.
So, Mr. Ward, you understand that they don't have a right to search your home without a warrant, correct?
I told them they cannot enter the house without a warrant.
Well, there's a difference between entering the house and doing a protective sweep to make sure there's not somebody in there pointing a gun at me right now.
Sergeant Good was now up against a lawyer. Things were about to go from bad to worse for the corrupt cop.
Yes, sir, but you understand that he doesn't have to give you permission to enter his home unless you have a warrant.
Correct. For searching it, the protective sweep, I believe there's plenty of case law saying that we can make sure there's nobody armed and dangerous in there waiting to hurt us. Again, not to search the house, but to enter for a protective sweep.
You know, it is his private property, so unless you have a search warrant, you don't have a right to enter his home.
Okay, we might agree to disagree on that point for entry, but anyway, we'll apply for a search warrant, and as long as these people all stay out here, maybe we don't need to do a protective sweep, and we'll just apply for the search warrant. So
The sergeant quickly realized that intimidating this family wasn't going to be easy, and he began to tone down.
I'm trying to look for cooperation, look for a specific weapon. If it's not there, great.
Don't touch
But
me again.
if you know, if you want to talk to him, see if there's anything that he wants to do with us, great. If not, we'll just secure the way we're at now. But we're not going to let anybody go back in the residence until we have a search warrant, because very well could be weapons inside, and he's actually admitted there's other weapons inside. Okay?
Yes, sir. I just, I have to protect my client's constitutional rights.
No, I get it. I totally understand. Yeah. One, if somebody has this weapon and they're willing to escort us to it and get it, great.
There is no weapon they're talking about in this premises.
If there is no weapon, then I understand that also. But we can't just say, somebody says somebody did the same thing to you.
So anybody can call and say, hey, this guy has a gun. And you're going and they're not here, so they can't say anything. They took a 911 phone call.
No, we talked to the person.
Just when the father and the attorney convinced the sergeant, things took another turn, as his daughter told him that there was marijuana in the car.
So they're looking for a gun, and there is a bomb in the trunk of the car.
Okay.
That means they're going to get a warrant to search for a gun. Anything outside of the gun is nothing, right?
They can take it, right? That's all.
Unfortunately, if they get a warrant to search the car, I believe they can press charges for something else being found in the vehicle.
What if we just let them search it and all they find is a bomb?
it's going to be up to their discretion on whether
I will listen that shit and smash it right now. And what can they do about it?
They can charge you. All right, go away.
The attorney now advised Bob to allow the sergeant to search the vehicle, hoping that he would graciously pass away and not bring a case up about it.
They can charge you. All right, go away. Okay.
So yeah, if you do give them permission to search, like, and they find something like that, like, just know that it is up to their discretion whether or not they want to press charges.
I got you.
And sometimes, you know, when you are cooperative, they might let something like that slide, but there's no guarantee. So, giving up your rights in that instance, the charges.
I got you.
And so you know, like, just because they're going to apply for a warrant doesn't mean that they're going to be successful in getting one.
In hopes that the officer would leave if they complied, the driver eventually gives the officers permission to search the vehicle, and the vehicle only.
I got the reason here. I parked up there, kept an eye on it. It wasn't until
whoever was parked down there just seen us the whole time. We're outside.
Yeah, we kind of see him. Okay. Once I saw him get the stuff out of the car. That was for no. I never.
This stuff.
That stuff.
Okay, all right. So they just bring the fishing rod. So nobody carried something in the house.
We're just looking for a large pistol with an extended magazine. So that's it. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You have a card?
In my car.
You have a card?
I'll grab it for you then.
So glad I have this app now.
It's definitely a good resource.
Following the attorney's instructions, the officers searched but found no weapon in the car. Finally, they reviewed video footage recorded by Bob's daughter, which revealed that the opposing party was actually the one with a gun.
Except, we're not just harassing you guys here. We're going to be talking to them and making sure.
And the reason why there is 4 cops is that, you know, one, this is one that we would automatically send 2 guys on. And then I'm the 5th supervisor, so I'm going to come. You know what I mean? And the other guy was semi-close at the south end of the red line, so I told him to. You know what I mean? It's not that, again, whenever we have a call that involves a firearm, we have to use caution.
Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you, too.
Well, if this wasn't poetic, watch how this auditor took these tyrants to the cleaner.
Your name and badge number?
There you go. You want to record it with your phone?
No, why don't you just say it? Because I know that's your policy.
Cops often commit atrocious acts, hoping that they will get away with it. But sometimes karma catches up fast. Today we'll go through some of the most corrupt cops who faced instant karma and learned a swift lesson.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives will come and speak.
In June of 2024, First Amendment auditor was filming outside of a correctional facility in Trenton, New Jersey, when a police officer approached and attempted to intimidate him.
I don't have any answers for you. So I'm just... Excuse you? I'm on public property right now.
Excuse me?
I'm on public property right now.
Correct, but you're recording a correctional facility.
Is that illegal?
Can be. Harassment.
Recording's harassment?
Yes.
You can't turn a constitutionally protected activity into a crime.
Do you have ID on you, sir?
No, I haven't committed a crime.
Okay. I asked you what you're doing in front of the facility?
I'm taking pictures and video of matters of public interest.
What's that public interest?
That's all I'm going to say. Is that recording?
Sure is.
Excellent. Awesome.
The officer approached with a hostile demeanor, trying to intimidate the auditor and accusing him of harassment. However, harassment involves repeated behavior that annoys someone, which was not the case here.
Well, we're going to have to ask you to move along.
No, I'm not leaving. I'm on public property. Get a sergeant out here. Or a lieutenant. You give me illegal directives to leave. You know I'm on public property. There's utilities here. This is a public sidewalk, correct? So Ramos versus Flowers. I'm allowed to record police departments. Glick versus Cuniff. I can record anything out in public. Did you tell Google to stop taking pictures of their facility when they flew their satellites over? Or is it just me? So I'd like a sergeant out here.
Okay, no problem. I'll get one for you.
Excellent.
Suddenly, the cop's demeanor shifted when he realized that the auditor was well versed in the law. However, things were about to get even worse for these corrupt officers.
You do know
Right?
that it is posted no trespassing.
But if it's a state facility, I'm still allowed in there. Because it's open to the public.
If they
That's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not.
They tell you to leave.
That's so. If I go to the police department, you tell me to leave, and I stay there. If I'm not committing a crime, I'm allowed to stay there. That's the law. So as long if this is a public facility, even if they have no trespassing, it's still open to the public. Until I broke a law, I wouldn't be in violation of anything. I mean, I don't know why you give me illegal directives to leave.
I just asked you to. I didn't demand you leave. I asked you.
No, you're like, move along.
You'd like to move along, yes.
Right, under color of law.
That's a request. That wasn't a demand.
Under color of law, you told me to move along.
That wasn't a direct order. That was a request.
Well, it's an unlawful order if it was. But you did it under color of law, correct?
The officers clearly lacked any knowledge of the law and couldn't even distinguish between public and private property. The auditor was ready to educate them even further. They had attempted to detain him earlier illegally, but realizing their sergeant was approaching, they then tried to backtrack, claiming they were only requesting him. However, the officers were about to violate even more policies.
Your name and badge number?
There you go. You want to record it with your phone?
No, why don't you just say it? Because I know that's your policy.
It is right there.
Say it. Say it. Name and badge number. Name and badge number, officer. All right. Name and badge number.
Officer Roller, 6635.
See how hard that is?
How are you, sir? How can I help you, sir?
How you doing, Sergeant? Name and badge number?
Sergeant Billy, Captain Police.
Do you have a badge number or no?
92.
92. Okay. So this officer here refused to identify himself verbally, so I'd like to file an IA on him. And he also told me to move along. Under color of law, it seems like that's a legal thing that he's telling me to do, and obviously I'm on public sidewalk, and it's not illegal to be on public sidewalk recording. So I'd like to file an IA on that gentleman there for those two incidents.
It is troubling how these corrupt officers still fail to understand citizens' First Amendment rights. Even more concerning, the sergeant tried to side with his rookie officers, ignoring the law.
This is a correctional facility, and they called because you were out.
Yeah, that's fine, but that still doesn't negate what he just did.
What did he do?
He told me to move along under color of law of a public sidewalk with, to me, the threat of arrest, even though he didn't say that. And then he refused to identify himself. Because he told me to move along.
Right on his thing. I let him record my name.
That's not what your policy is. Your policy says you're supposed to identify yourself. Not just by pointing at your titty and saying, here it is. You don't say that to a judge, right? Hey, judge, look at... And just... You still can't say his name and badge number. You did, he did, no problem. You know, ego's got to go.
The auditor filed a complaint against the officer right on the spot and further educated the officers on their legal obligation.
So exactly where's their property line at?
I'm actually trying to figure that out.
I don't have it mapped out.
We'd have to
go down to the city and get the lot.
And is there a way for you to find out if that's public property or not? If that's a public facility?
I don't know if anybody in the facility...
And this guy's demanding my ID and stuff like that. He's not a cop. Even you guys can't get my ID. I haven't broken a law.
The gentleman in there?
Yeah, the gentleman with the blue shirt on. I mean, I haven't broken a law. You guys know that.
He's like, over here, I don't said you did.
Yeah.
What?
No, I totally agree with it. I mean, but telling me to move along.
I just asked you.
Yeah, but under color of law, you're like, yeah, you need to move.
Both officers were left speechless and dismissed, but the auditor wasn't finished. He soon noticed another officer on the scene driving without a seatbelt, ready to call out yet another violation.
Name badge number? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You guys, you have your seatbelt on? No? So we don't wear seatbelts? What are we doing in this town? So you guys don't have a policy to wear seatbelts either?
Have a good day, sir. All right?
No, I'm following an IA. So that officer right there doesn't have a seatbelt on. Sergeant. Excuse me, Sergeant.
I heard you. Have a good day. I heard you. 934.
All right, no problem. I'll do an IA on you. You just want to walk away? You got your officers here with no seatbelts on? You got officers here with no seatbelts on.
Have a good day.
So your policy is not to have seatbelts on? Huh?
Cops were destroyed like they have never been encountered before. They truly had no basis for their statements and were instantly owned and humbled. These cops were instantly owned, but you'll be surprised to see what happens with this next officer.
You didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money.
On March 14, 2024, Officer Henry Chapman responded to a traffic stop. The driver, Moncray Moon, was found to have an outstanding arrest warrant and then placed in handcuffs. But what happened next took a turn for the worse.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and place that call. Touch phone on the top of it.
What am I doing? I'm going to start everything too. That's why I'm having you out.
So you are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest. A warrant for what?
I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car.
Your girlfriend's car. Can he drive it, the guy that's in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Right here, the party.
Step feet right just a little bit, okay? I'll get this step out your way.
After Moncray was arrested, the officers discovered that he had $8,000 in cash. Instead of giving the money to Moncray's passenger, as protocol required, Officer Chapman decided to take it to the police station. That decision sparked a major issue.
What is that? I get cash.
No, that's going with you. That's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else. We got that off you, so it's staying with you, so you know we didn't take none, and none's going to be missing. All right, but I want to money. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here. Here you go.
I got you.
Yeah, she's counting it right now.
You're gonna watch me, okay?
I heard the rubber band get shot.
Moncray made a wild accusation of Officer Chapman of stealing some of his money. When a female officer counted the cash before him, the amount seemed off, further fueling his suspicions.
Hold on. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm not trying to question you.
Let me count it first.
No, can you look in between his legs real quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs. I'm sorry.
How much money did you have on you? I haven't
touched it. Can you just check in between his
Sir,
legs?
listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir, I'm good.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please? We're good. Hell no. He just touched my. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, oh, I had to look. And he's moving. He's moving in between his legs.
Sir, stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here, but can y'all please check y'all fellow officer? Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your hands?
I didn't.
Can you check your people? Because he's touching. Yeah. What's
Tell
going
me
on?
what's the total amount.
Officer Chapman's nervous demeanor said it all. His visible unease and silence only strengthened Moncray's claims. More officers arrived. Chapman's fraud was about to be exposed.
Right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had
tucking
on
money. He's tucking my money. That's a problem. Can y'all check him?
you. Listen to me. Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God. Y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look at
Chill
him.
out.
Listen. Come on.
I've been cooperating
Let me tell you
with you guys the whole time. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna allow anybody to take your money.
Look at him. He's moving.
But look at me. No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hands. I can see exactly what he's doing. No one's gonna take your money. She's gonna count your money.
There's more money. Him touch my money. And you
there's more money in here. You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is,
let me ask you a question. Answer my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
What I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band.
Moncray claimed that he heard his rubber band pop, which was enough evidence to claim that the officer was a thief. The supervisor then removed Chapman from his vehicle as tensions escalated further.
I'm saying, but he already moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move, like, there's no way. Like, watch. That's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like that. I tried to give her the money. He said, don't give it to her.
Okay.
Because I went to Wendy's. I got a Wendy's receipt right.
But do you know how much cash you had on you? So I can count it out so we can verify the total. Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the
I'm not gonna lie, boss.
envelope.
Have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
That's all I wanted to ask, sir. I just don't understand why y'all couldn't, like, I'm not going, I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted to.
I'm asking you what your total was so we can count it out.
Now, this was a serious allegation against a law enforcement officer. And while it might seem unlikely for a cop to steal money, Moncrief stood his ground and refused to leave until a thorough investigation was conducted.
I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him, like, look at you and tell you, no, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but nice and compliant to you guys, you feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to go along with you guys' protocols and everything. All I've done was ask questions so I know how, like, to make sure I'm safe and my family can find me and stuff. And you guys' body cam is on, like I know.
Mine is on right now.
But I know for a fact what I've seen and what I heard. And then when I asked him why was he, like, popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something, but there's no need to make sure, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's my property, you feel what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the money was touched, but it's a million compartments.
Yes, I did touch it when I grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand, so I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what.
No, sir.
Okay, so what I typically do is count out everybody's money in front of
but I'm
them
not gonna
so
lie
you
to
can
you.
see that it's accurate.
The money was altered before.
So when I turn it over to property, you can verify that the total we're counting out now is the total that you're going to get back. Okay? Are you good with me doing that right now?
Despite the odds, Moncrief's claims carried some weight. It seemed Officer Chapman had chosen the wrong person to mess with.
Miss Casperson, I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just know what I know, you know what I'm saying? I know, I heard the rubber band pop. I seen him fiddling. He did not just keep his hands up the whole time. Like no, I didn't. He didn't open the door and say, you can search me. Look, you know what I'm saying? I heard my money. I'm a very great businessman. I just paid bills a couple days ago, you know what I'm saying? I just know for a fact that he touched my money. And then he was adamant about not giving my money to my wife or the cameraman that was with me, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, no, you're gonna keep your money on you, which wasn't a problem, you know what I'm saying? But him touching the money prior to just putting it in I've been listening the whole time. He asked for a small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then.
Disregarding Moncrief's claims, the female officer then counted the money and placed it in an envelope as evidence. Shortly after, Chapman began attempting to prove his innocence, a move that came across as suspicious. The suspect refused to let the matter go, prompting the sergeant to search Officer Chapman's vehicle.
Anything is on him,
look, sir.
It would be in big. No, I don't.
Look, I'm gonna show you right here. Look at me. Look at me.
All of you guys probably have kids out there, you know what I'm saying?
Look.
So look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not gonna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you feel what I'm saying? But I know how that goes because my mom did foster care. So I'm like up to par with all of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you've been talking the whole time,
yes,
just
sir.
like how me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about. You feel
I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
yes, sir.
I would have felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was. Because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door, I don't know where it's at, but just like, look, I don't even care to find the money, but how you know how you.
What they uncovered would become the ultimate karma moment for Chapman.
I want you to hold it so you know that.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All that's been recorded, right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me that whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble it up. Just
that
count
is
it.
not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still.
No, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say I'm resistant. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I've seen it. I just wanted you guys to trust me, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was just acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to expose you.
That is not me, bud.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band, brother. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
It turned out Moncrief was right all along. Officer Chapman had indeed stolen the money, and he was brutally exposed in front of his colleagues who could do nothing but hang their heads in shame.
Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a traffic stop. He just tried to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was just looking at the camera. No, I just know how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cause.
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
time.
So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my money.
sir,
And I'm
I
not
did
trying
not.
to put any allegations on him. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm not using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. You his sergeant.
Yes, he is my sergeant.
You know, sir, I have 20/20 and I can read. I remember when you called him out. I could tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant was supposed to be taken care of. Correct? Incorrect?
That's correct. That's just why I called him out to ask.
But you just separate. Whoa, so what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted you wasted an evidence folder.
Moncray, sharp and persistent, reportedly urged the cops to take action against the thieving officer. Soon after, he was escorted to jail and things were only about to get much worse for him from there.
When she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or foreseen as a liar or something. That's why I didn't answer your question, ma'am, because I said that I had just went to Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something to drink, so I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills and she was going to get her car back. I was in a car this week. That's why I wasn't in my own car, ma'am. That was my girlfriend's car, Diamond Alexander. That's why when you initially pulled me over, and y'all probably have my phones, you can see the call record. I called her at like 4 or something to let her know, babe, I'm being pulled over in your car. In my eyes, I thought it was gonna be for the T-tag, temporary tag thing, the sticker, but like
It was initially just for your speed, I promise you that. Captain, his ID is on the dashboard up there.
Okay.
Do you mind putting it in my evidence file? Can I get like y'all names wrote down?
Yeah.
Thank you.
In a matter of seconds, Officer Chapman was the one who was under investigation. He was escorted into the police station and immediately began being questioned.
So like this is what's going to happen, all right? We have people coming in. Obviously, they have to talk to you, all right? So I'm going to hold on to your weapon right quick, okay?
Yep. Go ahead. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QRS.
I got it.
Sergeant Burke and one of his detectives will come and speak to you, all right?
Anything, man? No. Just want to say I'm sorry. I got you, brother.
Well, we're going to walk out of here and close the door, okay?
After an investigation, Chapman was found guilty and charged with 1 count of embezzlement. He was placed on administrative leave, but then resigned from his position the following day. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we witnessed corrupt police officers facing quick karma for their heinous acts. Particularly troubling was the second officer who risked his entire reputation and career for a measly $900. It is shocking to see how such tyrants remain part of the police force, continuing to undermine the system. If you agree, please support us by liking this video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, watch how these corrupt cops were caught in the act.
We're about to play a game of manhunt. I'm gonna give you a 20-minute head start, and if I see you again, you're going to jail.
Oh, Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Derek.